Hi, I'm Hannah. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm very excited because I got the new convention kit from doTERRA. This is all their new products and their latest and greatest, and they just finished up convention. And it's been probably about a week and a half now, or a week. Anyway, I got my kit in and I'm so excited to share all the new products with you. So we're gonna do a little unboxing. Well, I did take a little sneak peek, as you can tell. I just couldn't help myself, but got the diffuser going to repel pests while we're out here. Got a hot cup of tea on this fall day. Got some notes because I want to make sure I go through everything properly for you. And we got all the new oils and products, and so let's just dive right into this. I am so excited. It's always exciting when doTERRA has their convention because it means that all new products are coming out. I actually went to a convention in person in Salt Lake City, Utah 2 years ago now. I think it's been 2 years. And it was a blast. I mean, it's one of the coolest things ever. If you have the opportunity to go, definitely buy a ticket and go, because it is a very cool, like, just holistic wellness convention with doctors and speakers from all over. Anyway, all right, so we're gonna dive right into this. So we're gonna open our little box here. And the first thing you'll see is the box of new products, and they actually put this separate. So we're gonna just get this stuff out to make it easy. Has doTERRA on it, and then their slogan, which is "Pursue What's Pure," one of their slogans, because obviously purity and integrity is a big part of their company motto. So when you open it up, it looks kind of like this, and it has a little booklet, goes over the oils, and of course the new products. And on the back it has a really nice quote from Emily Wright, the president and founding executive. It says, "Every time you buy doTERRA essential oils, you're changing someone's life." Basically what this quote is referring to is our Healing Hands organization, and that is just how doTERRA works directly with farmers to ensure they're getting fair wages and have good working environments. And they really help pour into the communities that these oils come from, because they understand that it's a win-win situation if these communities and these farmers have what they need to thrive, and in return they get these really high quality oils and plants. And it's just a really mutually beneficial kind of relationship, and so they spend a lot of time pouring into the people behind these oils. And so every time you buy a bottle of essential oil, you are really supporting these farmers all over the world. I mean, it's like, for example, frankincense comes from Somalia, and that's a country that needs community and support, and doTERRA has really gone in there to help support families and the women and children and give them just all their basic needs and create healthy environments for them. And so anyway, it's just a really cool thing. Look up the Healing Hands Foundation if you have time. We have the baby box of all the new essential oils, so that's where we'll start. Open this baby up. The first one is eucalyptus. So we actually currently have a eucalyptus oil, but what makes this new and unique is that they are now doing a blend of different eucalyptus species. So before that it was just one eucalyptus species, and now it's a blend. And the reason that is really important is because when you blend multiple species together, you get more consistent results over, bottle per bottle. Basically the chemistry is more consistent because they have multiple species in this blend, whereas one species could change year to year, obviously depending on how much rain it gets, or its environment, or the soil it's grown in. And it's like if you're a coffee drinker having you don't want a weak cup of coffee one day and a strong cup of coffee the next day. You want a good cup of coffee every day, right? And so it's the same premise. The reason for this is you get more of 1,8 cineol, and that 1,8 cineol really supports your respiratory system and respiratory health. It can support an inflammatory response. It may help with a healthy cellular life cycle. It's also a great cleansing agent. Those are probably the main ways I use it, is for mostly respiratory support and cleansing. So you can put it in a cleaner if you want a more kind of spa smelling cleaner for your bathroom or something. So we love eucalyptus, right? Then we have a new one called guaiaquid, which is a very hard oil to source. It comes from Paraguay, and they really had to go into the deep forest of Paraguay to source this oil, but they were able to make it happen. Guaiaquid is kind of known as holy wood, again from Paraguay. It is grounding, it is very soothing to minor skin irritations. It creates a very tranquil atmosphere for meditation or yoga, or just anytime you want a nice serene atmosphere. I suggest diffusing this in the diffuser every time you want to create a grounding situation. I would say you could use it probably like in many of your other woodsy, earthy oils, so like the spruces I'm excited to learn more about guaiac and how we can use it, but that's kind of the gist of it, is that it's very good for your skin and grounding. Also, the more information I find, I will include on here. Again, this is kind of an initial unboxing. I'm still learning more about these oils too, but I wanted to go ahead and just get this out here when I got my kit, and based on some of the information I've learned, because I was eager to learn about it and see that, so I want to share it with you sooner than later. Then we have Spanish sage. Why can't I say that? Then we have Spanish. Then we have Spanish sage. Took me a while to say that correctly. So then Spanish sage. If I say it too fast, I can't get it out properly. Is a very calming essential oil. It calms the mind. It also increases alertness. It is uplifting, creates a very soothing aroma. So you could diffuse it, of course. It is conducive to focus and concentration. So if you're looking for a little extra focus throughout the day, while you're at work, this is a good oil to diffuse, or you could even put a drop in your hands, rub your hands together, and create a little hand diffuser situation. Plus then the aroma is just kind of on your skin still, and you kind of get those benefits throughout the day. Also supports memory and cognitive performance. So I would say that the sage oil is very good for anything maybe brain health related, right? We talked about cognition, memory, focus, concentration. That is sage in a nutshell. I'm sure there are lots of other benefits as well, but those are some of the initial ones that we've kind of already gone over. It helps really kind of Okay, up next we have Supermint, and Supermint is a blend of spearmint, peppermint, bergamot mint, and Japanese mint. And the reason they blend them all together, which I know you're like, why would they blend them all together? They blend them all together because it creates a higher menthol count. So it has actually about 70% more menthol than just peppermint by itself, which is only at 40%. And there's a lot of benefits to having a higher menthol content, like digestive support, respiratory support. It's very cooling, creates a lot of mental focus and clarity, increases your energy levels, it is invigorating and uplifting. So to have a higher menthol content is very powerful. There are still places and times, of course, for all the other mint oils, but Supermint is just going to be incredible. I'm mostly excited about it for the digestive support because I love keeping Digestin around all the time, and so now Supermint might be a new go-to for me when I have any digestive discomfort. I'm very excited to give it a try and to diffuse with maybe some wild orange throughout the workday to help kind of keep my energy up and my focus and concentration and creativity. I do a lot of creative work, as you guys know, and so I'm excited to try Supermint in my diffuser rotation. Now, before we touch on something else, well, actually, so to go with the Supermint, they also came out with Supermint beadlets, which are they're like little baby, I'll show them to you, but they're like little baby gel beadlets that you can just pop one in your mouth, and you can either just swallow it whole, or you can pop it like in your mouth, and then it has a very minty feeling, so it's great for refreshing your breath. It is great if you want that digestive support. It'll really help open up the airways. So there's a lot of great benefits to keep these on hand. I'm looking forward to keeping them in my purse to help, just, if you want a little breath freshener or something throughout the day, or a little energetic kick. I'm excited to keep those around. And there's also the Supermint roller bottle. So it's already diluted with coconut oil, ready to roll onto your skin. So just another great way. So they covered all three ways to use essential oils. Aromatically, obviously, with this, you can put in the diffuser, internally with the beadlets, or topically with the roller. So that's awesome. Obviously, we've talked about this before in my 101 video, but there are 3 ways to use essential oils: aromatically, internally, and topically. But it's important to know that you cannot use them all internally. So it's important to look for the supplement fact label on the back of the bottle to know if you're able to take an oil internally or not, because not all oils are made to take internally, just like you wouldn't eat every plant out there in the world, right? So, something to know. And also, I personally would not take an essential oil internally if it's not from a brand you trust. I personally wouldn't ingest any essential oils that probably weren't doTERRA brand. That's my personal opinion. But it's just important to know the therapeutic value and the purity of the oil before ingesting it, because you don't want to ingest anything artificial, right? So they also have On Guard hand sanitizing gel. As some of you might know, we had the On Guard hand sanitizing mist, which was incredible. You just mist it on, rub your hands together, it's awesome. But it's actually really nice to have a gel too, because I just sometimes like a gel hand sanitizer better. I don't know why. But I love this is the On Guard blend, which is the kind of the immune support blend. So not only are you going to be cleansing your hands, but you're going to be supporting your immune system, which is awesome. So it smells really good. It almost to me smells like Christmas in a bottle. I love it. So now we'll have the gel sanitizer, which I'm very excited about. Lastly, they kind of threw this in at the end of the product reveal, but they came out with shampoo and conditioner bars. I have never used a shampoo and conditioner bar, but I'm very excited to give it a go. And actually what I'm most excited about with these is that they'll be great for traveling. I hate traveling with little liquid shampoo conditioners because I just feel like they always leak or make a little bit of a mess in your suitcase. I don't know, that just seems to always be the problem for me, and so a bar would travel very nicely. Comes in very sustainable packaging. It also has rosemary and mint, which rosemary and mint is very great for just supporting your hair and may help support hair growth, so it helps just strengthen the hair, which I love that. So we have a little bar, you just will kind of get it, you know, wet, suds it up, and wash your hair. So they have a shampoo bar, and they have the conditioning bar as well. They smell amazing. And what's awesome is that they're sulfate-free, paraben-free, all natural, of course, made with high-grade essential oils. It is color safe, so if you color hair, it's good. They're both color safe. They are vegan-friendly, cruelty-free, sustainably sourced. The packaging is bio-based with recyclable materials. It replaces up to 2 8.5-ounce plastic bottles, saves about 13.6 fluid ounces of water. So we just love that. We love how sustainable it is, easy to travel with, smells amazing, great for your hair. So I'm looking forward to that. doTERRA does have like a regular liquid shampoo and conditioner and a leave-in conditioner, which I have and I love them. So if you want to go that route, that already exists, but they do have these nice little bars if that's more your style. And like I said, I'm excited to try them out because I think they'll be great for traveling, which I do a lot. Now moving on to kind of the thing that has gotten all of the hype. Let's take a little sip here before we deep dive into it. We're drinking apple cinnamon tea today. It's very fall, right? The product that everyone's been raving about. Some people got to test this and be part of the pilot program or be part of the preclinical studies, and that is the MetaPower system. And the MetaPower system is based off the MetaPower oil, which will be replacing Slim & Sassy. And really the difference between MetaPower and Slim & Sassy are the ratios of the oils that are in it. So MetaPower and Slim & Sassy both have grapefruit, lemon, peppermint, ginger, and cinnamon oil. And when they were doing a little study, I'll pop in the images, but they did a little study with adipose fat cells, and they used Slim & Sassy and then different ratios of these oils to see how they would impact the adipose fat tissue. They found that it actually may help reduce the amount of saturated adipose fat tissues. Anyway, I'll insert that information here for you to look at, but very fascinating in my opinion. And so we love this. It smells very, it's very invigorating, which is the peppermint. And then obviously the citrus is very kind of uplifting, which I love. There's a lot to this system. So we have the oil, we have the gum, we have the beadlets, then we have MetaPower soft gels, which is just the oil in soft gel form. We have MetaPower Assist, and we have MetaPower Advantage. So there's a whole system to this. So let me kind of get these other oils out of the way. The other thing is when you get the little convention kit is they do include the little stickers to put on the tops of your bottles and stuff. So when you're looking in your little case, it's easy to pick them out. So I love they give you the update stickers. There's a lot of science to this. I'm not gonna dive into every little detail, but I can link some resources for you to learn more about it. But I do want to kind of go over the general concept. And so the whole concept of the MetaPower line is to influence your energy, body weight, body composition, cognitive performance, energy levels, and is this whole concept of lifespan and health span. So we obviously know lifespan is our, like how long we live, right, in years. And then our health span is different than that. Our health span is the kind of quality of life. So you can age, you know, you can have this curve where you're aging, right, in years, but your health span actually might not be as long as your years. I mean, so the whole goal of this is to help improve your health span And so that, you know, when you're living well into your 80s and 90s, you have this higher quality of life and you're able to do more, be more mobile and have more energy and just, you know, function well and be able to get out there with your family. And so that is the whole concept of health span, is to have a higher quality of life and not just more years that aren't high quality, if that makes sense. There are 4 steps to healthy living, which I'm sure a lot of you already know, but I think it's important to go over because there's no magic pill. It takes a lot of hard work, right? There are a couple different pillars to healthy living, right? We have nutrition, we have exercise and movement, we have healthy relationships, we have smart supplementation, and stress reduction or stress management, right? So these are kind of some of the big pillars of healthy living. And then there are kind of 4 pillars to healthy aging, which would be nutrition, your blood sugar, inflammatory response, and mitochondria optimization. So the MetaPower system is meant to work in conjunction with the LLV, or Lifelong Vitality Pack. So if you have experienced doTERRA products before, you might have heard of the Lifelong Vitality Pack, which is kind of their foundation of vitamins and minerals for just a healthy life. So that in that pack you have your like multivitamin, which is the DMZ. Then you have the healthy omegas, the omega-6s and omega-3s, kind of those healthy fats, and that is the XE Omega. Then you have the Alpha CRS, which is the supplement of antioxidants and polyphenols to really help support, you know, your body fighting free radicals and things of that nature. So you have a Lifelong Vitality Pack, and then you can add MetaPower to that. So they're meant to work in conjunction, right? You need to have a healthy foundation. And so with that also, though, is your nutrition. You need to be eating well. You know, you want to have a whole foods-based diet. You guys know the drill. Try to be clean with your eating, right? So there is that. Then there is managing your blood sugar, right? You know, your blood sugar, you don't want it to be like a roller coaster where it's like spiking up and down, up and down. You kind of want to help keep it like at a consistent curve because that's just healthier, right? Which is what the MetaPower Assist will be helpful for. So we'll dive into that in a minute. Then you'll want to help your inflammatory response, which that's kind of what our Alpha CRS is for. I talked about that, how the antioxidants help to fight free radicals, which is good for your cells. Then there's mitochondria optimization, which will help your energy levels, because we know that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. So before we dive any deeper, though, let's go over the basic ingredients. So we talked about the oils that are in this, and so the reason for that is grapefruit and lemon are high in limonene, which is the chemical constituent that may support your healthy metabolism when ingested. Then there's peppermint, which has been shown to improve exercise performance. And then I talked about the preclinical studies where it may help reduce adipose fat cells. And it may help reduce cravings. That was the other element to it. So the idea with the oil is that you'll put a drop or two into a glass of water or a stainless steel water bottle. It's important to use glass or stainless steel with your oils, not plastic, to help kind of reduce cravings throughout the day, support your metabolism in that way. And this MetaPower blend of oils in all of the products in this line. So this is kind of the base for everything, right? Okay, so the next thing in the MetaPower lineup, the first thing we're talking about is the Metabolic Assist, MetaPower Assist. And this is made with the MetaPower oil, but also mulberry extract. And so mulberry extract helps to slow down the conversion of carbs to glucose. So it really helps kind of keep your glucose blood sugar level kind of more even instead of like a roller coaster with these big spikes. Because what happens is when your blood sugar level rises really high, your pancreas pumps out more insulin, and then it kind of turns that signal off for your body to burn fat. So we really don't want that to happen. We want our blood sugar to be more even and less of a roller coaster, because obviously riding a roller coaster every day is not healthy for your body. So that's the idea with MetaPower Assist, and you'll want to take one of these with one of your largest meal of the day. Then we will we also have the MetaPower soft gels. So again, I talked about how it's just the oil in soft gel format, easy. Then there's also the MetaPower beadlets, which are those little baby beadlets. It's getting breezy, I hope you can still hear me. So then we have MetaPower beadlets, and again, it's just another easy access thing to just toss in your purse to have readily available when you're having a little craving or something to that nature. Then the big box here, which I'm very excited about, is the MetaPower Advantage, which is their collagen plus NMN supplement. And so I actually currently take collagen right now because I was just taking it from, you know, the store brand or the brand I'd get at the store, collagen peptides. But now I'll be using the MetaPower collagen, and what makes this collagen different is a couple different things. Maybe the wind will calm down for just a moment so I can get through this video. But basically, MetaPower Advantage collagen and MN it may help with cellular function, it'll help entire body systems, cognitive function, lean muscle, joints, connective tissues, skin elasticity, firmness, the beauty of your skin, which I'm very excited about because I'm hoping it will help maybe clear up some of my skin. We'll see. But collagen is one of the most abundant proteins in our body. There's 28 different types of collagen, and it makes up our bones, skin, nails, cartilage, and tendons. So it's a very important protein. So you may have heard of collagen peptides. I hope the wind cooperates. Peptides are large proteins. Your body has to break them down kind of into smaller proteins, which usually is like a tripeptide, right? Then your body gets to decide how it wants to use it. So that's the thing about collagen peptides, is because your body has to break down those larger protein chains. It kind of decides where the priority is and where it wants to send it. Whereas we may have like intentions of wanting it to be for our skin, our hair, our nails, our energy, but our body may be like, nope, we need it for something else today, and it will send it that way. So that's kind of peptides, right? But then there's tripeptides, which is actually what makes this collagen different than other collagens on the market. One of the reasons is that these are collagen tripeptides. We're almost there, guys. Come on, wind. Calm down. Please, 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 please. So tripeptides, which is what's in MetaPower, that's what makes it different than other collagen peptides. This is collagen tripeptides, which are basically pre-digested, if you will, or hydrolyzed, and they're hydrolyzed using like a protease enzyme. And so basically they're smaller molecule structures which help with superior absorption. So you actually are absorbing it better, and it can be used in your body for those more, targeted reasons. So you have, it can be used in more specific ways because it's already kind of helped break down to smaller protein sizes for your body to utilize a little bit better. So it's specific peptides, superior absorption. So it has 12 times the absorption of non-hydrolyzed collagen. Because it has specific peptides, it has superior absorption. It has 12 times the absorption than regular non-hydrolyzed collagen. So one sachet is equivalent to 36 grams of regular collagen out in the market. So collagen tripeptides are kind of more defined, and they stay in their lane compared to peptides, right? Then it also has NAD, which is a master molecule, which is necessary for our life. Cells use it to produce energy and activate proteins that support a healthy DNA. And then they also pair that with the NMN, which is in this collagen, which you don't produce on your own. Usually you get it from other nutritional sources, but it's a precursor to NAD, and it helps fuel your body, helps improve the levels of the NAD more rapidly, and it gets cells functioning like you're a little bit younger. So that's kind of the general concept behind the MetaPower Advantage. And actually on the box here, it does say, from age 25, your natural production of collagen, NAD+, and other cell-generated molecules begin to decline, creating implications for your metabolic and DNA function. NAD+ is crucial for mitochondrial maintenance and gene regulation related to optimal metabolic function and multiple markers for aging. But now, with the groundbreaking MetaPower Advantage supplement combined with healthy lifestyle choices, you can fortify your metabolic health. More confirming clinical research is needed, but preclinical studies suggest that metabolic health is bolstered by activating molecules that support SIRT 1 through 7 longevity genes and increasing NADH and NAD+. In short, I know it's a lot of science, and I'm sure some of you are bored and are not interested in the science, but I love the science. In short, basically by drinking a sachet once per day of MetaPower Advantage, it's made from marine collagen, by the way. So for those of you who are wondering, this is marine collagen based. It can help support healthy metabolic aging, improve skin elasticity, density, and firmness, support lean muscle and connective tissue, while helping you feel better and look younger. So that is kind of the thing. As always, disclaimer by the way, I am not a doctor. Consult your physician before you do anything with everything, right? You always have to make the best choices for yourself. Talk to your health professional with everything you do. I'm not a doctor. I'm just offering insight into what I'm going to do. So the other great thing is that it is GMO, is dairy-free, soy-free, gluten-free, no preservatives, no artificial sweeteners or flavors, which is awesome. So it is a lemon orange flavor. I'm excited to try this out. So there's the collagen and why it's amazing. Then we do have the gum as well, which is just fun to keep on hand. So obviously I haven't really tried anything yet because I've been waiting to do this unboxing with you. But a couple other notes about the MetaPower line. In short, the MetaPower line may support healthy metabolic function when ingested, may help reduce adipose fat cells when ingested. It helps curb hunger cravings and promote mindful eating. It may help improve exercise performance and creates an uplifting, stimulating environment. So the whole goal is you have to still put all the hard work of eating well, exercising, healthy relationships, reducing stress, like all of that, you still have to, of course, put in the work, right? It is hard work, but it is so worth it to live a long, healthy, higher quality of life. And these products in the MetaPower line are designed to help, hopefully, give you the extra energy and boost you need to make all of those really good choices. That is like the point, right? Plus all of the just nutritional benefits with the collagen and everything. So I hope that this was a kind of a good overview. I'll also include, I'll insert right here the little kind of how they recommend you structure this into your day image here for you to check out with the MetaPower line, and I'll put resources below. But I kind of just want to do a quick little unboxing, or long unboxing I guess, of the new products and what is coming for you. I believe these convention kits might be available. If not, the products will be available, I know, individually kind of throughout the rest of this year and the beginning of next year. And the MetaPower line, I think you'll be able to buy the whole thing as a collection if you're interested in that. I will be trying out the MetaPower system in its completion, like for 30 days. I have 30 days of supply here, and I'll let you know what I find out. I will try to do all the things. I'll try to take before and after pictures, and really put in the effort of, you know, obviously, which I already kind of do, but eating well and the movement part that I talked about in my previous video, going over my fall goals, like really establishing those exercise routines and all that stuff. So I'm excited, and I hope this video was useful for you, and I just thank you so much for being here, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions about oils in general or any of these products, feel free to reach out to me. You can go to my website, you can comment below, you can email me, whatever it is that's best for you, and I would love to start a conversation with you about oils and how they can improve your life. But thank you for joining me. I will see you in the next video. Bye.